He wins the roll. Not a great hand, but let's give it a shot. Scavenging Ooze might be all I need. Maybe have a path. And yeah, we can start with the Stirring Wildwood. I am getting flooded already. I've got 6 lands and 8 cards, so that's it's a lot more than I need, but on the plus side, I probably won't need to draw any more cards. It's got a bird. I'm seeing the colors of Melira. So I'm going to go for Leonin Arbiter. It seemed like that draw was better than casting Scavenging Ooze. The next turn I can drop Scavenging Ooze and still have a green open to use them. Yeah, that definitely is looking like Melira. And he didn't play a land for his 3rd turn, so he's missing some land drops. He's got 4 cards in hand. Shit, I could have totally played a Ghost Quarter and blown up one of his lands. That might have been a better play, but let's first swing with Leonin Arbiter. And now we'll play the Scavenging Ooze. Now he's got mana to pay for the search. So probably would have been a better idea to Ghost Quarter on that turn. But we'll see how it goes. I still have options. I can path and I can still use Ooze, so I'm not sitting in a bad position. This Tectonic Edge is probably going to be dead though. He's tapping 5. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely Melira. And he still paid the 2 to search, so I'm not going to do anything. I was tempted to path his Scavenging Ooze, but I don't think I need to do all that. Alright, let's see here. So he can pay for the Arbiter. He only has to pay for it once. How about I swing with my Scavenging Ooze, see if I can bait him. He might block with his Scavenging Ooze. In which case I can just drop this other Ooze and then actually I think I'm going to play that other Ooze anyway. So I pay for I feel like I should just exile the Viscera Seer and then he can't combo. He'll have no way to combo because he probably only has the 1 in his deck. So now he probably only has 1 Viscera Seer, I'm guessing. So I don't think he'll be able to combo at this point. So he's sacrificing Scavenging Ooze to go get himself a 3-drop. Probably Kitchen Finks. Something he can gain life from. Gain life with the Ooze. Ooh, I haven't had a chance to play this guy yet. Let's see here. I think I just want to swing with both of my guys and blow up one of his lands. I could swing with Stirring Wildwood too and still keep a mana open for Ooze. No, I think it's better just to swing with my guys and then I can eat up whatever I want to. Swing both these guys. I can eat whatever I want to, hit Kitchen Finks on the Persist. And then, let's blow up the Woodland Cemetery. Well, his mana situation a little bit more. I know he's got some mana dorks here that he can use, but I'm not really worried about that. Yeah, Linvala is not really a problem. Both my guys are 4/4. I mean, she could swing with some Exalted triggers, but I've already got 24 life. So I'm like way ahead. And I can blow up his birthing pod now too. Let's just swing with both these guys though. Quarter Calling. So he's going to cord for the Finks. Gain 2 life. He's got no cards in hand too. So blow that up. Play a Pride Mage. And we'll blow that up. So at this point, there's not really much he can do. I am tapped out. He's missing one of his combo pieces. And yep, that was pretty much all there was to it. I think Relic of Progenitus is good to bring in here, as is Torpor Orb. And let's bring in Worship. What's bad here? We don't need Spellskite. Thalia doesn't really do a lot here either. Most of his deck is creatures. Then Vala's good. Everything else here is actually real good. Thrun they can't target, so even if they do combo off, I can actually use that to win with Worship, so I kind of bring this other Thrun in too. That's the only way I can win with Worship against this deck. I guess I don't really need the Rancors. And I guess Voice Resurgence doesn't do a lot here. Actually, let's take Voice out and keep one of the Rancors in. Not a great hand, but I've got some hate here, so I'm going to keep it. I can play a turn 2 Torpor Orb, which pretty much shuts down his deck. I can also use Relic of Progenitus to keep his graveyard in check. So, not too bad. I've got 3 lands and 8 cards, so that's pretty good. That's right where we want to be. I got a couple Smiters too to put some pressure on him. Looks like he's going for the turn 2 Birthing Pod. And I'll go for, let's see here. Part of me just wants to go for the Relic of Progenitus, but Torpor Orb is more of a problem. Let's go with the Relic. I can keep a mana open to use it. I can just tap it to use it if I want to. Next turn I can play Torpor Orb and still keep mana open for it, so I'm alright. I think I can work with it. Just getting some value out of that Ranger Eos, though. Could have potentially stopped that, but I think that's alright. Right. Let's just force him to fight through that. You can just pod for a Pride Mage, which could, quite easily happen. Verdant Catacombs is probably going to go get him a Temple Garden, I would guess. He doesn't have any white mana besides birds, so it seems like the right play for him. And I'm sure he'll probably Birthing Pod the bird to get a Pride Mage. That'll hurt his mana base. He's paying 2 for to pod the bird. Here comes a Pride Mage. Could have done that first and hit me for 1 more damage. Um, I can trade that with his Ranger. I've got another one in hand. He's still going to be bigger than anything he's got. Save the Tectonic Edge for Gabony Township. And yeah, I think I'm pretty much looking good. He still has a birthing pod. He still has like a toolbox of stuff to fetch out. Looks like he might be getting flooded this game too. So now he's going to blow up. Is he going to swing first? He's not. Interesting. Alright, so at this point I think I just want to swing. I could play Noble Hierarch first. Do I want to play the Noble Hierarch? I guess I could play the Noble Hierarch and I could play another Smiter and still have mana for Path. That seems good. Wow, this is where the Rancor would be nice. So, like, at this point, I think I still have this. I'll have to blow his Pride Mage on my orb. So he can blow up my orb with the Pride Mage. I've got a Path to Exile for the combo. Let's see here. I think I just want to swing. Maybe I want to play Arbiter first. Yeah, I do. Yep.